Hey, how's it going? I'm Lorraine and welcome to my channel. Now, just before I dive in there and pull your cards for today, I just like to say I am a professional and experienced holistic and spiritual counselor and mentor, and I offer 100% money back guarantee for image readings, tarot readings, also the programs, as well as spiritual and holistic counselling and mentorship, plus advice to help you with union with self and union with your person. Just check the details in the description box below this video. Right, so let's dive in there, guys, and let's see what messages the cards have for you, for both you and your person's love journey thus far. Messages for the collective. Messages. Right, let's go. Alright. Okay, guys, so you were coming in with the Hierophant, and you were also coming in with the Chariot. It's definitely a want happening here, guys, a desire to, a want to here for your person. They're thinking about it here. There's a deep attraction. But this attraction here, guys, is how you attract your person. That's, I want to say, frequency or vibration that you actually give off here. Because your person finds you damn attractive here, and it's undeniable here. Yeah, undeniable. It's like you have charisma. You have a magnetic attraction about you. I would get here in your reading is that, yeah, of course this is your person, but I kind of get here is that you attract a lot of attention, to be quite honest. But what it also does here, guys, is that it makes people want to be better. You lift people in a sense here, coming in with the Hierophant. You make people feel a certain way here, where their emotions here are stirring here, guys. But this is like, it's not just a little stir like that, it's like a big stir happening here with the Chariot card. So with the Hierophant card, you were coming in with Taurus here, all right, and Cancer, and you're coming in with Cancer. Right. So for Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus is actually in Aries at this time here. Ooh. And you're coming in with Cancer. Cancer is ruled by the moon. The moon is still in Scorpio at this point in time. Oh man, this is a lot of passion. This is so intense here. These feelings are deep. Both the moon and Venus here in your reading come in with passion. You know, your person is Or you make them feel good is what I want to say here. You make them feel like on top of the world, in a sense here, guys, where they feel good about themselves. But what creates that feeling of, I want to say, happiness, goodness within your person is actually how they feel about you here. And when I spoke about it's that a magnetic attraction that you have here, that's what it is here, guys. That's how your person feels here. You know, they're really excited by you, by the thought of you, thinking about you here. Yeah, of course, there is a fear here in your reading, because what I get there is that your person could compare themselves to you. But it's these feelings, because they're so deep here, and it's telling me here is that it strikes a chord within your person, and that chord could very well be insecurity here, self-doubt here in your reading, because it means so much. Yeah. Ooh. See, what I get here in your reading is that there's definitely determination here for your person. They got willpower, which is really good when you're coming in with the Chariot card here. See, but that willpower, like I said, it's coming from, for your person, it's the want to be with you. It's the want to come towards you here. They know it. They know that it's you here. They know what you do to them here in your reading. That's what I'm also picking up. They know when they feel good here, or it's deep though here, guys. Happiness here, motivated, inspired. You're coming in with desire as well. They know where it comes from. They know that it's you. How else could I say that here? But let me see what else I can pull for you. All right. Well, what other cards you're going to come in with? Oh, this is the truth here. Like I said, your person knows. They know that it's, I want to say, they know that it's because of you that their feelings stir. It's like you've reignited a spark within your person here. Or they definitely know why they feel a certain way. They definitely know about that spark here. Ooh. Let me keep going. But what I also pick up here, guys, it's the way in which they want to come towards you when you're coming in with the Chariot card. Just how you attract their attention. I think you got their attention here, guys. They want to attract your attention. The way in which you make them feel, your person, and I just spoke about that, they want you to feel the same way. But you know what, guys? They already know here, you the viewer. They already, you know, or what I should say is that they don't know that you already feel that way. That's what it's saying. Oh, bold, man. Your person wants to come in bold, fast, here. But they want to, it's the way in which they want to communicate to you. See, it's not just their appearance here. Here, guys. I want to say sex appeal, but it's also their communication. They, you know, they want to come across with everything. Just like you here. Confident, bold here, guys. Oh, the bold for your person is to actually, you know, come towards you here. See, they want you to see them. but it's the way in which they want you the viewer, to see them here. I mean, that would just really drive them a little bit more, I want to say crazy here, because knowing that you still find them attractive, or you find them attractive. See, your person knows that you're good at communicating here. Yeah. Your person also knows that you're good at communicating, you're good at thinking, you think before you speak here, all right, because you do have Mercury in Taurus at this point in time as well. For your person, it's like a whirlwind coming in here, where, you know, it's almost telling me here, they're not going to let you get a word in that kind of respect, where they're just going to keep, but it's the level of thinking here, it's the level of intellect or even intelligence here, where they capture your mind, because they know they need to, here in your reading. Yeah, you know, you've got to come in with some form of brilliant conversation techniques and skills here. I do get that here in your reading, but not too way out there, and not just saying anything and everything here, and knowing what they're talking about here, so that what they've got to say to you has substance in a sense here, guys, where you click with what they're saying. I actually get here in your reading also is that you could very well affect the way in which your person communicates here. Oh, you're in a good way here. All right, let's go, let's do this, because I don't want to lose your attention is what I'm getting. All right. Okay, let's keep going here. Okay, so you are coming in with the Death card. You're also coming in with the High Priestess, and you have the Justice card here in your reading. Well, you can understand why your person is feeling the way that they are when it comes to you here with those three cards, because it's an obstacle and a challenge here. But the obstacle and the challenge here is it's coming in for your person. I get here, you're of course with yourself, so let me break that down. So you're coming in with the Death card here. There's changes, there have been some major changes that you have gone through here. When I spoke about your person's communication skills here, because that all comes in with the Death card, see, because you've changed here, you're not the same person, is the best way in which I can describe it here. You've actually gone through a transformation, and it's made you look even more attractive here. Of course your person found you attractive in the past, but now you're damn attractive to your person. You could even be quite sexy here in your reading, because of the way in which you are at this point in time. Yes, I just wanted to check something out, because see, it's coming in as your mannerisms here, where you do appreciate a good conversation is what it's talking about here. See, that's why it's really important. That's what I'm picking up, that your person nails it on the conversation, on the communication here. Because what I get here in your reading is that, well, you don't want to listen to just chit-chat, or nonsense in a sense. There's a way in which I can say that here, guys. I must get that one. See, it comes in as for your person, they need to be interesting here. Well, that's what they're thinking here. And to maintain that momentum here, and to maintain that momentum for your person, yeah, it's going to keep your attention. And that's one of the things that they want here. They want to actually do here, because they do find your, oh, well, eye contact, of course, here. Your way of thinking here for your person. Well, I get here your way of thinking really attracts your person. I don't know another word to use. It's desire. It motivates here, motivates your person here in your reading, but it's the way in which you communicate. That's what I'm getting. See, this is both you and your person. You have counterparts on the board. All right, guys? That's right. Yeah. And so, coming in with the Justice card here in your reading, well, the obstacle and the challenge here for your person is that they know that it's you. Like I said when I came in the beginning with the Hierophant and the Chariot card here, guys. They know that it's you that kind of stirs their emotions. See, for them, for your person, this Hierophant guy, it just is you. It just is you. There is nobody, well, they can find here that is like you, the complete picture. Yeah. I really get here in your reading is that your person is kind of taken back by this transformation, by what you've gone through, this huge change here in your reading. See, it's not just your appearance that has changed here, okay, guys? It's also your heart space here. It's also the way in which you think here in your reading, because you think before you act here. That's what I'm also picking up. Before you take a certain action. So coming in with the Death card, you were coming in with Pluto. Okay, now Pluto, I'm pretty sure, yes, is in Uranus. Coming in with the High Priestess, you're coming in with the Moon card once again here. And then you have Justice, and you're coming in with Venus. Now, let me make sure I'm on the right track. Venus is in Aries at this point in time. I was going to say here, guys, your person, it's with the Moon card, with the High Priestess and the Chariot here, it comes in as your person follows you. Is going to follow you, or they follow you. Now, what that can talk about there in your reading is they like what you say. They like what you do here in your everyday life. With the High Priestess coming in here in your reading, what I get there with the Death and rebirth card here, it's coming in as for yourself. The obstacle and the challenge here was to trust yourself, was to trust in yourself here. Learn to trust that you were doing what was right for you. But I want to pull some more cards here, guys. And so let's see. See, because you're bold. That's what it's talking about here in your reading. This is why you make your person feel a certain way. And why I'm coming in with that is because you have the Chariot card here. When, yeah, like I said, they follow you here. And like what I meant, there's something else I'm getting here as well, guys. Okay, is that it's the way in which you behave. It's the way in which you think here. Because you are coming in with compassion and empathy here in your reading. Well, you know, I also get here, it's the work that you do. You know, you could very well be getting recognized at this time. You could be, it's coming in as building relationships here. Yeah, of course, it can come in as networking here in your reading also, which is why you are being recognized here. See, it tells me here in your reading is that you do what's good for you. Yeah, it may cause a little bit of friction with the people around you, but you also have this element of humility, discipline and respect or wisdom with those cards coming in. See, there's a stability within you. There's grounding is what it talks about here, even though you come in with the High Priestess. Right, let's see what else. Yeah. Yeah, okay, look, we'll just keep going here, okay? All right. Thank you. Let me just keep going here. All right. Oh, that's kind of... So you have Temperance, you have the Devil card, and you are also coming in with the Seven of Wands, which is your only, well, we'll see what else comes out. Okay, so with Temperance, you're coming in with Sagittarius here, that's Jupiter. Alright guys, yeah. You also have the Devil card coming in, Scorpio, coming in with the Moon here, and you have the Seven of Wands. Alright, I need to look at this one here, guys. See, that devil card, I just wanted to make sure about that here in your reading. That devil card is coming in as for your person. Yeah, they need to work their ass off. This isn't going to be easy. If you have gone through the climb here, if you had to be ruthless and you've done a lot of, I want to say here, when I mean a lot, you've worked through negative attachments here. You've done what you needed to do here, guys, okay, to come in with this transformation here, to come in with justice here in your reading, to create everything that I spoke about. Your person needs to come in the same way. That's what it's also saying here in your reading. See, they have to work hard. It's like that here in, that's what I'm getting here, to match you. Now let me just check something out here. See, the Seven of Wands can come in as a form of protection here in your reading. But what I get there, what it's coming in as here, guys, it's the hard work that you had to get through here. See, you're not having it is what it's talking about here. Potentially, here in your reading, your person has to shape up. I mean, that does sound a bit harsh here, but that's exactly what that card comes in as. So you're coming in with Saturn here. Personal growth here. See, what it tells me here in your reading is that once your person deals with their negative attachments, then they have to let it go. They can't go back here. It's coming in that way. Alright guys, exactly what you had to do here in terms of your own negative attachments. Your person has to do the same. There is no room to slip is what it talks about, or to go back. That's what I get with the Seven of Wands and the Devil card here in your reading. See, once you've gotten over your drug addiction here, you're over it in a sense here, guys. Alcohol, drugs, here, your negative frame of mind, the way in which you think, your heart space here, then, you know, there's no room for negative is what it's talking about here in your reading. And don't be pulled back in. Now, of course, this could be for both you and your person, but what I get here is that this is really about your person. What tempted them in the past, all right, they can't be tempted anymore, so work on that, work through that. That's what it's talking about here. Now, if this is you, book an image reading or tarot reading with me. If you want to know more about both the image reading and tarot reading and what it entails, guys, just check the details in the description box below this video, or alternatively, check out the New Earth community website. Whew. Oh, I definitely think this person is coming towards you here. I also get here is that they're holding back here, guys. That Seven of Wands, the Devil card. All right, let's go. Let's see. Okay. Okay. So you were coming in with the Queen of Swords. You're not talking to your person at this point in time, is what it's saying. I get here you're well aware of your person's way of behaving here, their past way of behaving as well. You're kind of, what I get there is, well, you're waiting for your person here, coming in with the Queen of Swords. I get, you know, you're just waiting to see what they're going to do, in a sense here. In terms of your advice, I would say speak with compassion. Watch your words, okay? Watch your reptilian mindset and your words when it comes to your person. The Queen of Swords. Alright guys, I am going to leave it there. You do want to talk to your person though. You are ready to listen to them. Yes? Because your sword is down. You're really going to suss them out, in a sense. Okay, I am going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your reading, guys, and I'll catch you later. Bye.